Vice President Joe Biden says the affirmative task before us is to create a new world order. What's going on, guys? This is Monday, April 8th, 2013. I hope you had a good weekend. Got an article here. Apparently Joe Biden is calling for a new world order. Now, I have a question to all of those who have called us all crazy conspiracy people over the years. If there is no new, because I've been told this several times, there's no new world order. That's crazy nonsense. If there's no such thing as a new world order, or it doesn't exist, as some people think it doesn't, why do all these politicians keep using the term new world order? I don't know how many times now, it's a big idea, a new world order. George Bush Sr., Henry Kissinger, countless others have used the term new world order. Now, if it doesn't exist, are they using these terms just to poke fun at the conspiracy people? I don't think so, because I believe it does exist, and I believe their plan is nothing less than global control over every human being. So I'm going to put a link to this. Vice President Joe Biden called the U.S. economy figures for March disappointing on Friday, but said America remains better positioned than any country in the world to be leading the economy in the 21st century. He goes on to call for a new world order. I'll put a link to this. Now, while Joe Biden is calling for a new world order, we have President Obama, for the second weekend in a row, playing golf. All of the crises going on at the moment. We have a freaking country threatening to use nuclear weapons on us. Anything going to come of that, I don't know. But our president is off playing golf. I guess there was plenty of money in the budget after the sequester for golf. Well, you might say, well, he's only human and he deserves to have a little leisure. Well, how many vacations and golf outings and whatnot has the current president had over the years? A lot more than most. And as far as I'm concerned, until some of these problems are dealt with, what's he doing on the golf course? I'll put a link to this. Let's get back to the New World Order. I got some news for you here. Fusion Center director says we don't spy on Americans, just anti-government Americans. They say dissent is the highest form of patriotism. Check out this article from the Intel Hub. And just for clarification, I am not, myself, anti-government. I am anti-tyrannical government. I've said that several times in the past. Let's see here. Military warned. Let's have some examples of a new world order. Military warned evangelicalists' number one threat. The number one threat to America supposedly is radical Christians. Do you see what's going on here? Now, this is from WND, so take it with a grain of salt. Let's move on. You have a host on MSNBC saying, we need to get over the idea that kids belong to their parents. You want to see the global agenda? Pull this link up and watch the short little video. I think it's like a minute long. The unification, kids don't belong to their parents, they belong to the community, this lady says. Dangerous ground we're treading on here. Put a link to this. Free Loving American did a good write-up on the education system doesn't get any more Orwellian than this. Good stuff, Free. I'll put a link to this article here. Good information there for people who don't know about it. And one more thing. I get a lot of messages, people asking me, what's a good video, what's a good documentary to show to my friends and family who are starting to see things. They don't quite have the bigger picture. I'm going to put a link to the documentary Wake Up Call. I've linked it several times in the past. I'll keep linking it because in my opinion it is the best, the most well put together demonstration of explanation of what the New World Order is and what we're going through. And I would challenge, as you watch this movie, it's 2.5 hours long. If there's something in the movie that you say that's crazy or you don't agree with, jot down some notes and go back and research it for yourself. Especially there's a lot of politicians and sheriffs and whatnot standing up You really need to rethink the whole thing. Because where we are right now, with them trying to take guns and everything else that's going on, 30,000 drones going in the skies over America. Well, in the words of Naomi Wolf, I'll put her lecture below as well. They did this in Germany. Just some links for you this Monday morning. Please rate this video. Please share the information. Very interesting times when our vice president is calling for a new world order. Tell me, what exactly do you think he means? You guys take care, stay safe, have a good week. I'll see you on the next one.